Are you thinking about quitting your job to go full-time as an entrepreneur? Watch this video first. I'm uncovering the 5 steps I took before I went full-time and quit my job. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm so excited to be sharing with you 5 new things. Last week, remember, this is a video series. This is video 2 out of 30. If you have not watched the first video, go back and watch the first video where I covered the 5 signs that's telling you you might need to do something different. Today, I'm covering video 2, the 5 steps I took before I finally went full-time in entrepreneurship and I quit my job. Let's get into it. Step number 1, decide. Decide specifically what is it that you're going to do. Now remember, guys, if you're feeling unsatisfied, unhappy, unfulfilled, then you want to decide and choose something that's going to give you satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. Now, I really believe that in order to do that, you really want to work and find something that's within your purpose. I like what Dr. Miles Monroe said. He says that your reason for existence is called purpose, and when you can see it, it's called vision. So I'm encouraging you to get a vision for your life, a vision for your business, a vision for what needs to be next after you quit your job. Now, it's not easy to always find out specifically what you were put on this earth to do. So, if you're not sure what it is, keep listening to this video and I'm going to show you how you can find out specifically what your purpose is. So those individuals that feel stuck, I got something for you if you stay towards the end. All right. Step number 2, plan a course to leave your job. You want to make sure that you have a detailed, mapped out plan as to what you're going to do. So what does that plan look like? Well, you need to plan your quit date. When are you actually going to quit your job? What is that date actually going to be? Is it a month out? Is it 6 months out? Is it 3 months out? Are you done right now? You fed up? Plan a specific date, write it down, circle it so that you can prepare not only physically, but prepare mentally to no longer be having that job with you. The second thing is your quit method. How are you going to quit? Are you putting in a 2 weeks notice? Are you thinking about all the things that you want to say to somebody before you leave to leave a dramatic exit? Whatever it is, you want to have a plan, a quit date, and a quit method. And the last thing I would say is, are you going to take a break before you start your full-time entrepreneurship journey? Or are you going to go straight into work? These are things that you should know up front before you take that quit. So step number 2 is have a well mapped out. Let's move on. Step number 3. Now this is something I wish somebody told me. Manage your emotions. Guys, listen, once you make a decision to quit your job and that date is approaching, you are going to have an array of different emotions. I'm going to ask you right now that you allow yourself to feel whatever those emotions are. You might feel fear, you might feel guilt, you might feel uncertainty, whatever it is. Make sure that you allow yourself to go through this process of different emotions. It is normal to feel a different array of emotions. Now, later on in this series, I'm going to do a training on fear. But right now, I just want you to know that it's a possibility that you may feel fearful, and that's okay. You may fear the guilt because you're leaving something that you've been doing for quite some time and stepping into new territory. You might feel guilty about having to do that, not feeling grateful for where you already are. It's okay to feel these emotions. And you might feel uncertainty about making your decision. Just know that whatever decisions that you're going to make, whatever feelings that you're going to feel, it's okay. All right? Step number 4. Savings. Guys, I wish I can sit here and tell you that I personally had 6 to 12 months savings before I made that leap. That just wasn't the truth. Now, I'm going to tell you that I strongly suggest you have no less than 6 to 12 months reserves. That means whatever, all your bills that need to be paid, all your going out that needs to be done, all your leisure, everything that needs to be taken care of, you want to make sure you have at least 6 to 12 months of that saved liquid cash. Don't go maxing all your credit cards trying to build this business. All right. I wish I can tell you that I did this, but I didn't. I had a 401k, my last job, of about $5,000. It wasn't enough, but I was so fed up that I was willing to make it work. I was willing to take a chance and to bet on myself. So I drained that 401k and I started my full-time entrepreneurship journey with $5,000. All right, let's move on. Step number 5, success. Listen guys, I'm not going to suggest or encourage anybody to quit their job and go out there and start something brand new that they have not already been doing. Like, that's just not good a business move. It's not a smart move at all. I want to make sure that you're doing something that you have already been doing, something that you've already gained income in, something that you've already been testing and proving that you're good at whatever it is that you're going to be doing. And even myself, like when I quit, I started doing what I was already good at. I just had to get better at it. So you want to have some level of success as to what it is that you're going to be doing full time. All right, thank you for staying with me to the end. You made it towards the end of the video, and as I promised, I got something for you. So for those individuals that feel stuck, you feel like you have so much more potential, there's so much more that you have to give, and you're not living within your full potential, you're working at a place where you feel unsatisfied, unhappy, unfulfilled. I understand what it's like. I know what it's like. I get it. I promise you. Look, I'm going to do a free training. A few years ago, God gave me this book to write called Your Purpose Is Not For You. I know it can take some time to read a book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an absolutely free online training. I'm going to leave it in the description. You'll see it right there. And take that free training. You have a good idea for where you're supposed to be. And once you do that, tap in for video 3. I'm going to talk about the 10 things you need before you quit. Guys, I hope this has been very helpful for you. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you like this video. Like it, share it, please subscribe, and I'll see you in video 3.